What up guys, Fojo here, and today I'm coming to you with the easy moneymaker of the week, and this week we'll be going over a crafting version of the easy moneymaker, and how to make a bit of extra gold while crafting as well. But real quick, if you guys could like the video and subscribe to the channel, I would truly appreciate it, as well as hit the bell to let you know when New World content comes out. And leave a comment if you have any questions about this, or if you have a great method for next week that I should go over and spotlight, let me know. But this week's easy money making tip is going to be going over Rungelass specifically and how you can make a bunch of gold doing this. Right now, Rungelass is kind of a newer thing to New World, so there's not a ton of people diving into it super heavy, and there's not even a ton of it on the market right now. There is some, but there's not an overabundance of it because it is still fairly expensive to do and create. So right now it's not a guaranteed moneymaker. It's more of an open market as far as what's available, what people want, what people need. Along with this tip, make sure you research your market specifically on your world to make sure that you hit the right one that is doing well at the time. But for my server, it looks as though the leeching is one of the better ones right now and is doing the best as far as an overall Runeglass to create. And the cases themselves are going for about 10,000 gold each. Seem to be that or above. So if you're looking to make a little bit of money, you can easily make about 3,000 gold each Runeglass case of leeching you create, because it only costs about 7,000 right now to buy the materials for it, and then you can turn around and sell it for 10 to 15k it seems to be going for. And that's also if you don't want to dabble in putting gems inside of it and then selling it afterwards. It looks like some gems are going for more, but some aren't going for quite as much. And if you don't want to gamble with it, you can just put the Rungelass case on the market and sell that instead. But it looks like some of them will be selling over that price, but it is a gamble on whether or not you will get that price or a lower price offered for it. Now, I will say make sure to do your research and go and make sure that your server is good with certain prices for different types of Rungelass cases. They may vary depending on server and from day to day. So make sure to look and see which one's doing well on your server and check the prices before you go in and make a bunch of these, because the materials do cost quite a bit, so you want to make sure you can get some money back afterwards. But with these Rungelass cases, specifically the leeching one, you're going to need 10 charged sand, 4 sulfur, 5 food glyph stones, and 5 gift glyph stones, as well as 3 ancient glob of ectoplasm. And all of these ingredients will end up costing you around 7,200 depending on the prices. They could vary a little bit, but as long as you get them for under 9k or so, you should be able to make good profit on this, since each one of these are selling around 10,000 or more. But a lot of these materials can also be farmed. So if you want to make your own charged sand and sulfur, you can also go out and mine the different materials in order to make these, which are easy enough to do. The food glyph, gift glyph, and the ancient glob are also acquired while doing chest runs. If you do your chest runs every day, you should be getting glyphs and different ancient globs of ectoplasm as you go. They also come from mobs that you fight inside of these areas. So make sure to pick all these up and save them in order to make these cases later on. And even if you don't sell these, it's a great way to get the resources yourself to make them for yourself. If you go on these chest runs, get all these different pieces and collect them as you go and save them for yourself as well. But this should be a decent way to make a good bit of gold as long as you have some gold to put in. And I wanted to go over a few of our past money making methods that are still doing well from past weeks, and one of those is thorny vines. It's still going for around 4 gold each, so you can make a good amount of profit there as well, easy money, as well as bull rush is still over a gold, so you can still make a lot of money there, and it takes no skill for that whatsoever. All you got to do is go out and grab it as much as you want for as long as you want, and both of these methods are super simple and easy to make gold on. But I wanted to thank you guys for listening to me talk about Rungelass a little bit and how you can make a little bit of gold on New World. But drop a comment if you have an idea for next week's money making tip of the week, and let me know if this worked out for you or if you have been using a Rungelass to make a little bit of gold. So I'd love to hear if you're making some money on it. But we'll have more videos out soon. I hope to see you there.